everyone, welcome back to RTS, and what are we going to do today? We are going to review the supply, and today the supply is Undo Adhesive Remover, and I had talked about it in a previous video, and I thought, well, since I was sitting here using it on something, I'll just do a quick little video to show you how I use it in different ways. And one of the best ways is to remove the stickiness from your scissors, and I'll get to that in just a minute. It's a really good product. Yeah, these are kind of new. These are non-stick, but the non-stick has just left the building when it comes to that. So, okay, so this is an undo remover, and it says right on here, for adhesives, tapes, gum, tar, crayon, lip balm, grease, and more. And so this is one of those products I consider a household expense, not a scrapbooking / craft expense, because honestly, I use it more in my home than I do it in my scrap room, even though that's where I keep it. And you want to make sure it does have a danger and a caution label, so it is flammable. You want to keep it away from pets and children, so consider this as a poison like you do other products in your home. Okay, this is nothing to play with. Okay, but it's a wonderful remover. I have used it, I can't even tell you how many years. It's been a lot of years, and I'll talk about how much it costs and all that in just a minute. So one of the most obvious ways to use it when you're scrapbooking and crafting is that if you you know how it is. You're going along, things are flying, you got things a mess, your hair's in a bun, you're having fun, right? Well, and you get adhesive on a piece of paper or a photo that you didn't want. So, and this is how I use it. I take off the lid, and this tool comes off. And I use it off the bottle, I guess because I'm left-handed. It just works better for me. So you can do it either two ways. You can put some actually on your photo, not going to hurt it. You can put some on the tool and use it that way, or you can put some on your towel. Now, when you're using a cloth or a paper towel, make sure it has no color. Make sure it's all white, okay? So you can do it different ways. I'll just put a little bit on the tool, and you can just take this tool, and that tool has an edge, and you can see how it's taking that adhesive off? Okay? And you might have to do it a couple times. Again, you see that adhesive? Right there it is. I don't know if you'll pick it up. Those little goobers, okay? And I just keep doing it until it doesn't feel sticky anymore, okay? And just a few drops at a time, and then again, I'm hoping this is in frame, and just use this tool, the edge of this tool, and you see all that over there? It takes that off, and you just keep doing it until there's no residue. Okay, I would work a little bit more on that, and I just do it until it doesn't feel sticky anymore. Okay, so that's one way, and that's probably one of the most ways in my scrap room how I use that. Okay, is because I'm always seem to I'll flip a photo over and then I get adhesive on it. So then the other way would be, let me just show you something so we have time to dry. Okay, now I don't have a lot of turquoise cardstock in my inventory. So I'm going to show you how this doesn't ruin a piece of paper. I'm going to be very brave and show you. You're like, oh no, you just ruined that. You just hang on. We'll come back to that. Okay? And so you notice it didn't take any color off that photo. Okay, so say, oh, I didn't want this on this mat. So once again, you can put some on the cloth and use it that way. Now, the only thing is, if you take this liquid and you put it on a cloth or paper towel, I think sometimes you waste the product because it absorbs so quickly in your cloth or your paper towel. So sometimes it's better if you actually use the tool to your benefit. Put a couple drops on there, and then you use that and see that adhesive, and see that'll just pick that right up. Of course, with the ATG, if you're doing it pretty quick, it'll come up. But say that's stuck, you just take your tool underneath your photo and it'll work really good. Okay, so that is basically the most ways I use this undo remover in my scrapbooking. Okay, so I'll move that to the side. Actually, I'll just keep that covered so we can come back to that. Okay, so the next way to use this product, and it is the most used way I use this product, is when you're given a gift. And I have this Dear Lizzie embossing folder, and this will be in an upcoming giveaway soon, so keep your eye out for that. So this beautiful thing that happens when you're taking a price tag off, you're giving a gift, and this is exactly what happens. And you know what I'm talking about. And if you're lucky enough to have fingernails, you can get that. Okay, but it doesn't Who wants to give a gift with that? I mean, like Martha Stewart said, presentation's everything. So again, you can put some actually on the product itself. You can put some on the tool. And you see how that tool works to your benefit. Okay, it's going to take that off. Okay, and I just keep putting a couple drops on and using that tool. Again, see how that comes off? You know what? We had bought a new door a few years ago, and they had this long, it wasn't a sticker, it was like, you know, a clear piece of protective, and I couldn't get it off for anything. Would you know? I use this undo on a front door to remove that stickiness. And so, you know, that has just a little bit of residue. I'll just put a couple more drops, take my cloth, clean that off. And now look, no sticky, no residue, no nothing. Again, with these scissors, and this is part of a giveaway coming up, there was a, you know, big honking sticker on there. Well, that takes away from what you want to give as a gift. And so I just, again, did the same thing. And then I'll go over it a couple times until there's no residue at all. Okay? And so apparently there was something sticky there too. I don't know if maybe got against something. Works like a charm. Again, use a white cloth or paper towel with no color design. Okay, and you see how that didn't ruin the packaging or nothing at all. Okay, so that is one way. Okay, let's come back to this cardstock. See how that's going away? Watch, I'll just wave it. I'll wave it in the air. Wave it like you just don't care. Okay, look, it's gone. I mean, is that just not the most beautiful thing ever? Because I remember when I used to teach scrapbooking, and I would teach this to beginning people, and you know, in the beginning, years ago, you know, a piece of cardstock was 65 cents. Now it's up to 99 cents. But anyways, I would take some of this and they'd be like, you know, it's the wow factor. It all goes away. And so it doesn't ruin your cardstock. It doesn't ruin your photos. Okay? So again, that has a tad bit more residue. I would keep working on that until that residue would come off. And see, it's not going to ruin your photo one bit. There's no color transfer, no nothing. Okay, so that is how to use Undo Remover. Okay, and you put this tool back on, then you put the lid on. And like I said, I take the tool off because for me, it works better. Instead of trying to squeeze a little bit, it's not. You can do however you want. Okay, so how much does this cost? Okay, this is a 4-ounce bottle. So this anywhere from $8 to $10. But I would say get it at a craft store, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, AC Moore's, and use a coupon. That's what I do. Okay, again, household expense. If you're on a spending freeze like me, you can still go buy this. This is one of those things you need to have in your scrap room, craft room, and then you'll use it in your house more. Okay, and then you also can find it at Walmart, Amazon especially, and other online scrapbooking stores. But when you're buying it that way, you can't use a coupon. So it's like I said, $8 to $10. So it's not the cheapest, but with a coupon, it's not bad at all. So I just wanted to give a quick video how to use Undo Remover. Doesn't ruin your photos, doesn't ruin your cardstock. It is a great product. Really, been using it for years and years and years. And you know, we all give gifts. You don't want to have that ugly price tag. Do yourself a favor, have some of that. And again, it does have a caution and a danger, so keep it away from children, keep it away from pets, keep it away from anything flammable, okay? And I think in California, I don't even know if you can buy this anymore. There was a lot of controversy about that at one time. Oh, and don't forget, when your scissors get gummy, you know, gummy, again, just put some of that on a cloth, a paper towel with no color, and then every so often, clean your scissors. Clean your scissor blades. You know what I say? Keep your inventory in good condition. It'll serve you well. Okay, so that was it. That's a quick video on how to use and enjoy Undo Remover. Okay, come back to RTS because you never know what we're going to learn.